All right, everybody. So it's Thursday. I've been dropping pitch meeting videos on Thursday, and I think they come out on Thursdays. So, I mean, you can watch whatever pitch meeting comes out, and then you can watch a reaction to one of their old ones from me. And I've actually gotten comments, people being like, hey, guess what? Don't go down the reacting hole. Reacting is lazy. It's all this. Guess what?
We do not care.
It might not take a lot to do the react, like to watch a video, but managing a reaction channel is not super easy. You fight copyright claims on the daily. You still have to edit it. I mean, watching it's easy. You still got to edit it. Something like this is not as hard, and like a trailer, it's not super hard to like edit. But when you get into watching like TV shows and movies, it gets dicey. If you don't want to watch me react to something because you think I'm lazy, you don't have to. Okay? I'm not making you watch this video. But everyone that supports me, supports the channel, likes to watch people react to things, hey, I appreciate you. Okay? So, John Wick Chapter 4. I should have a movie review up for this on my channel somewhere. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I'm ready to see how they pitch his death at the end. It's just about, oh, we're gonna kill him or something like that. I don't know. Let's see.
So, you have a new John Wick movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. But I have to say, we got a lot of compliments on how the first movie was like a tight 90 minutes, so I'm a little concerned about your request to... Double it! Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, double it. Okay.
It is really long.
Okay, so we're doing a 3-hour John Wick movie. Oh, 3-hour movies are tight. All movies have to be 3 hours now. Did you know that? I did notice that, yeah, it seems a little excessive sometimes. No exceptions. Okay, so tell me about this movie that takes up...
There's been a lot recently. Avatar, this, Oppenheimer. I feel like there was another one that was really long. I think maybe there's one that I didn't go see because I heard it was really long. What was it? Anyways, it's become way more frequent for whatever reason.
Eighth of a day. It must have been hard for John Wick to survive being shot multiple times and falling off a building. Actually, it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, well, see, he did this thing where he was John Wick. That'll do it.
That's
so anyway,
it.
in this movie, there's a new bad guy at the high table, and his name is the Marquis, right? And he was only given this seat because he promised he could kill John Wick. So he's chosen death. Yeah, but this guy's given all the resources of the high table, so he kills Winston's concierge, and he destroys the New York Continental.
R.I.P.
Oh, no, that's where the killers like to sleep. And so John Wick's gonna go to the Continental in Osaka, Japan, because he's friends with the guy who runs it, but the Marquis gonna send some bags of meat over. What? Sorry, some assassins that John Wick is gonna kill. Gotcha. So there's gonna be some really cool fight stuff. There's gonna be like this dark room that just has boxes of light and artwork and whatnot. Well, for places you're not allowed to do murders in, these places sure do have a lot of cool places to do murders in. They sure do, sir. And the Marquis is also gonna hire an old friend of John's, this guy named Kane. And what's his deal? He's got a cane. That makes sense. Yeah, and even though this guy is blind, he's still like a crazy skilled fighter. I was thinking we could get Donnie Yen to play him. Donnie Yen is a blind guy who's good at fighting. That sounds familiar. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Kane and John are gonna basically say each other's names to each other for the duration of the movie, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But just saying someone's name isn't cool. Producer guy, screenwriter guy. Oh, that was cool. I think it's the coolest. Oh, wow. So anyway, we're also gonna introduce this new guy, and he goes by Tracker. And what's his deal? He's a good tracker. He tracks John Wick the whole time. Oh, they are fantastic at naming in the John Wick universe. And the really cool thing about this guy is that he's got a really well-trained attack dog, so that's gonna be pretty new and exciting. Didn't we already do that with Halle Berry's character? Yeah, but I mean, this is gonna be more exciting, because she had 2 dogs, and he's got 1. That's less dogs. How is that more exciting? I don't know. That's the first time I said that out loud. That's less dogs. Well, it is, yeah, mathematically. Okay, well, I mean, as long as there's some canine presence. There will be, and this doggie's good at playing peekaboo. What? So anyway, John Wick's gonna go from country to country killing people because there's a massive bounty on his head. How does he get around from country to country so easily? Well, he's a valued customer of off-screen airlines. That'll do it. And so after a whole lot of deceased people, Winston's gonna tell John about a way he could end this whole thing. Oh boy, is he finally gonna take down the high table like we've been building towards? No. Yeah, no, he just puts together a plan to kill this Marquis guy and save his own skin. And how does he plan on doing that? Well, turns out there's this old high table tradition where you can challenge somebody to a duel. Okay. But only on behalf of a crime family, so John's got to join his old crime family, but to do that, he's got to go kill a guy. I feel like you're just constantly making up old high table
New
traditions
rules.
to justify extended fight scenes. Oh, sir, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's what these movies are. It's just maybe the setup's gonna get a little repetitive, but it's gonna look cool. I know. There exists an old tradition in Hollywood that if a scene looks cool, you must allow the writer to get there by any means necessary. You're really gonna invoke the rule of cool right now? I am. Screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy, producer guy, screenwriter guy. So anyway, John Wick is gonna kill a bunch of people in very cool settings, and as usual, there are a bunch of dancing civilians that don't give a crap about any of it. Sick. There's also gonna be this extended scene at a roundabout in Paris where John and some bad guys keep getting hit by cars, and the cops don't show up at all. Well, technically, we established in the first movie that
this scene right here, the traffic scene. And then I'm sure he'll bring up the aerial scene are some of like the coolest stuff in a movie that I've seen this year. Very well shot. You just gotta wait like 2.5 hours to get there.
Aware of the high table, so they just allow mass public killings. That's cool with them. Sure, okay. And so eventually we're gonna be like, okay, now John Wick has to get to a church before sunrise for the duel, or else he'll be executed, which is a thing they haven't been able to do for 4 movies. Not before falling down hundreds of stairs like a cartoon character for an extended period of time. Okay. So then he manages to make it to the duel on time with the help of Kane, but the Marquis has nominated Kane, so now John and Kane have to shoot each other. Yikes! So what do? Well, John lets himself get shot a couple times and then kills the Marquis on a technicality. Amazing. It's very cool. Then John goes to Winston, like, hey, Winston, can you take me home? Oh. No, not like that, as in he's dying now, and he wants Winston to bring his body. John Wick dies? It seems like he does, unless we decide that we don't want that to be the case. Wow. Well, you know, maybe we have squeezed enough out of this story
John Wick
of a guy
5.
whose dog gets killed. Maybe. Unless... Hi, everybody. Ryan George.
I was actually going to ask about that. When he brought up the Continental earlier, when he said the name. Has anyone seen the Continental, the TV show? If you've seen it, let me know what it's like. Because I have not heard anything about it, like good or bad. So no press is not good, in my opinion. So I honestly wasn't that interested in it. I'm just like, why are we making John Wick spin-offs? Like, don't we all watch John Wick just to watch Keanu Reeves murder people? Like, do I really care about the universe? No, not really. So, if it's good though, I want to hear what y'all seen. If y'all seen it, let me know. I like how in this video, screenwriter guy is just like, yeah, dude, it's another John Wick movie. You made me make it 3 hours long, so guess what? There's gonna be some stupid stuff in it, like falling down the stairs for an extended period of time, and then just like the traveling from country to country. He's like, well, I mean, that's what these movies are. I mean, you keep asking me to make them, so that's what they're gonna be. So let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, check out some other videos, and I'll see you next time.